Turn the final for you, all done. 23 years ago, I came and knocked on the door to see Jeff Cayzer. He was a young guy wanting to come to the city and carve my niche. Sat down, we had a chat, and he gave me a go. I remember at one stage in Geelong in the early days, I would write the ads on a piece of paper and walk down to the newspaper, and they would then type everything up. So I had terrific experience from the ground up, auctioning houses, collecting rents, going to the bank, doing the rentals. One of the things I've always said to any new guy starting out in the business is to be yourself. And if yourself fits the industry, then you'll make it. It's people's business. You treat people with respect. You can just be yourself and you treat them how you'd like to be treated. My process on auction day is no different to whether I'm selling a very expensive property through to a lower priced property. My focus is obviously achieving the best outcome for our vendor. The communication with the buyers, the communication with the vendor, all the work is done. So really, a minute before you go out, there's nothing more you can do. It's just a case of me trying to orchestrate the event. I wish I had two properties like this to sell you, one each. At moments before I walk out to conduct the auction, I'll have had a glass of water, I'll clear my throat, straighten my tie up, take a deep breath, and I'll walk out the front and I'll say, well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Cayzer Real Estate, your auctioneers this afternoon, welcome you to our auction. Of course it's very serious, but it's not life or death. You know, we're transacting a property for somebody, and I stand there and I sometimes think to myself, yeah, I remember when I was a 21-year-old kid, I was auctioning properties in shorts and long socks, short sleeve shirt, no tie in those days, down in the tea trees of Point Lonsdale. And here I am today, selling properties for many millions of dollars. $1,750,000 on bid, second call. I think if you were to ask somebody what they thought of Michael Szulc and the experience they'd had in a real estate transaction, I think they'd say he was very professional. You'll get an honest day's work out of him. He was to the point. What he said he would do, he did, whether it was selling the property or listing the property or achieving a particular price.
I actually recommend Michael Szulc to other vendors, and one of the reasons is before I even thought about getting a real estate agent to sell this property, 3 people said, I like Michael Szulc, and it worked out that they were right.
And we're selling the property at $1,910,000, make no mistake, it'll be sold. The key to the stability is finding a company that you're happy working in. And I found earlier on, I was approached by a lot of agencies to come and work for them. At $2 million a bid now, looks like it's between the two of you. And I found that the work ethic of Jeff Cayzer and the integrity of the firm and the stability, it's a great company for me, and that's why I elected to stay at Cayzer, and things have worked out. I've been there for 23 years and it's been a great journey. All finished, going to be sold at $2 million. Done, sold, finished, sold at $2 million. Congratulations.
Michael actually has been very helpful in the process of buying this property. The feedback has been great. You know, he's been pleasant and kind and quick in following through his calls.
Today's the crescendo of 4 weeks of marketing and weekly open for inspections and private inspections and bringing builders through on behalf of the vendors. This is just a very small part of the work that's done 4 weeks before, and today is just the icing on the cake.
Are you happy?
Yes, yes.
I feel like I've been Cayzered. The result was fantastic.
Sometimes I do pinch myself and think, wow, this is pretty cool.